In this video, we're going to be discussing the 7 best early Marvel Snap decks for Mobius M Mobius, the brand new card that just entered Marvel Snap. I'm also going to include a gold Conquest Run with the absolute best deck in Marvel Snap right now, which features Mobius. So let's get started. Basically, we got Mobius Evolved at 61% win rate. This is the top win rate deck in Marvel Snap, and also, hey, would you believe it, the best Mobius deck. Now, it's basically a situation where the best deck just got better. Basically, High Evo has been absolutely incredible, and the Mobius effect is truly remarkable in conjunction with Wave. What you can do is play Mobius on 2, Wave on 3, and then you can drop like your Hulk or even your Doctor Doom and basically set up a major advantage for you over your opponent, because your opponent's going to be playing like a garbage card, not a 6 or 5 drop because of the Mobius effect. There are variations of this deck available, including actually one I do play in the third set of matches in the Gold Conquest Run, where I actually sub in Storm and Luke Cage. So there is some variability here, but honestly, it's the #1 deck in Mobius right now. Then coming in number 2 is going to be Mobius Ramp, which is going to essentially be a reiteration of the Alioth and Galactus archetype. It works well here because of the Wave, sneaking out Galactus really early with Mobius, and Wave is just bonkers, right? Your opponent basically can't deal with it. It's essentially overpowered. So, it's a wild deck. It's a wild deck. You also have the leader Odin combination, which is pretty wild here. And again, Chavez to push everything forward for the Electro and the Wave and Mobius itself. So 58% win rate, a very good deck. Silky Smooth with Mobius continues to be a very good list. Now, this one here is kind of fascinating because it adds a little bit of a top end. You have the Mobius Wave Doctor Doom, Mobius Wave Arrow, Mobius Wave Alioth, and it's pretty damn good, but ultimately it's just a very good value deck where you're playing the Kraven, the Silk, bouncing things around, generating value with the Angela. It's just a good list. It's a good list, and the Silky Smooth archetype continues to be a very viable one in the current meta. And if you want to play Mobius, it's running a 58% win rate. Mobius and Shuri, this is the Taskmaster deck. This is by far the most popular one being played. Currently running a 57% win rate on aggregate. That kind of makes sense because the play pattern is a little more complex than, say, the High Evolutionary one. So I think people need to kind of like practice it, so to speak. But it honestly performs very well. This is the Shuri Kitty Pride base list that's been kind of making waves lately. And now you have the Mobius, which just honestly makes it so that your opponent can't deny you the ability to play Kitty Pride, Taskmaster, or whatever on turn 6, right? That's the key combo. You know, you boost your Kitty Pride with Shuri, you have your Hulkbuster and etc., and then you want a Shuri Taskmaster, and Mobius and Wave cannot prevent that from happening, right? On your opponent's side, of course. So, anyways, that is why this deck technically functions. Now, then we have Mobius and Thanos at a 56% win rate, and this is an ongoing Thanos-based list. We've been seeing decks like this kind of experimenting, and we have Jean Grey here, which is great for Thanos because you're obviously very easily able to commit these stones. The Soul Stone nerf to Thanos actually has impacted the win rates quite a bit, but you have the Spectrum here to proc on the Soul Stone, on the Mobius, and etc., right? So it's an ongoing list with Thanos, 56% win rate, pretty respectful, and not a lot of people are playing it. A little more of a lower play rate compared to some of the other lists. Loki and Mobius at a 54% win rate, a little lower than just like the straight up Loki based deck where you just go all in on Loki. Loki is still good. Teching in the Mobius right now feels like it's a card slot that people don't want to commit. So right now it's negatively impacting the deck, but as people move away from Mobius and it's no longer the new hotness, the win rate for Loki will go up as you can cut Mobius from this list. Okay, so right now Loki, in terms of Mobius kind of deck synergy, a little on the weaker side at 54%. Still winnable, still playable. And this is kind of a surprising one, 53% win rate on the new Sera Control running Mobius. I would have expected this. I would have expected the Sera Control with Mobius to be running a little better than this, but hey, it's not. The win rate is about 53%, which is on the low end here, so it looks like the Sera Control, which on paper, like it's kind of controlling everything, but that nerf to Hitmonkey has really taken a lot out of Sera Control, and unfortunately Mobius has not risen the win rate. In fact, prior Sera Control is running about a 56% win rate, so it's actually lower with Mobius, which is a little unfortunate. Regardless, guys, let's move to the Gold Conquest Run. We're going to be playing the High Evolutionary version of Mobius, which I think is statistically the best Mobius deck in the game, and I also do a variation of it for the third game. Regardless, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay highlights. We need to top deck one of our 6s right now. Mobius Wave Doom, we're at a huge advantage right off the bat. He needs to draw his Mobius. Let's see if he has it. Oh! He always has it. Well, I can play there, you can't. We're gonna do this. So, they got some cards. So Wave just does nothing here. No, now we just wasted energy. They're snapping. Well, it's because they can play Snow Guard, maybe. Let's see. Why would they snap? They play an additional Mobius? Have I revealed my Doom yet? My Hulk will always be bigger than his. 716. Actually, potentially not. We just beat Tiebreaker anyway, don't we? This moves over. We play this. This wins here with the Doombot. It's Chavez. So we just win for 6. Okay. I don't know why they snapped into that. Just to play Chavez. I don't know why they snapped into that to play Chavez. But, they chose to. You don't teach financing? Yeah, actually, I do. I teach a financing club. Yeah. We compete in the Wharton School of Business High School Investment Challenge. Yeah. That's more of like a team. Like an extracurricular team, not a course. Yeah, I teach finance, yeah. So we don't know if they have Shang-Chi or not. I think they're holding Death. Turn 5 is probably Jeff Wolfsbane, to be honest with you. This is pretty solid for us. I love my job. I do. I really do love teaching where I am. I teach at a good school with great kids. I honestly can't complain. It's kind of bad. Well, yeah, the cloud got us. So Null is going to be decently strong. I think we do this. We try to catch him here. We try to catch him off guard. Is this Shang-Chi? Well, he still loses. It's Null. Oh. Yes! Maths win. We made the right call, folks. We made the right call. Catch him where he didn't think he was gonna go. Null was at 17. Good on him. Good win. Good win. That's a high quality dub, you know? You love to see those wins. Yeah, we get lots of maple syrup here in Canada. Lots of maple syrup. We got a professor here? No way. That's fantastic. I wish I was a professor. When I was younger, I thought, like, I'd love to be a professor. Never ended up happening. Kind of wish I better read this here, but it's fine. Okay, the Elysium's pretty good for us. We might be in trouble. Prof O is a professor? Seriously? That's perfect. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Mobius Wayfear's pretty good. But Elysium is, of course, problematic. We always Doctor Doom? Teaching is very enjoyable. It's a very rewarding profession. Very rewarding profession. Stupid Chavez. He's able to move something there and like deathlock it, right? Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, buddy. All right, bud. Like I've not seen that before. Get out of here. Like I didn't see that coming. Come on now. Read like an absolute children's book. Yeah, we're gonna armor here. Alioth with armor can be a bit tricky. We need to shut down where they can play. I have the variant of Chavez's mom. Got me thinking about that, actually. Oh, they definitely have vision. Shuri? Chavez has two mothers, yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa, 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 hold up. Hold up, gamers. They skipped their turn. I didn't expect that. Why are they skipping? She-Hulk task into Death's Domain, or they're just going to try and beat me with a tiebreaker? It's always... They can't Alioth me into Pet Mansion. It's just Doctor Doom and win, isn't it? Do they not respect that I have Doctor Doom? Prof X Ebony Maw? They still just lose. They're drunk bluff snapping? They're trying to outramp my... So they don't have a plan for Death's Domain. So yeah, this is She-Hulk and Taskmaster. They didn't expect me to be able to win Death's Domain. Yeah, so it's Taskmaster now? Yeah. So I guess Doctor Doom doesn't exist? That's a weird A-cuber. That's a weird A-cuber. I think you got to respect Doctor Doom. I gotta switch. Why am I using this Doctor Doom variant? I'm using the wrong variant. You know? I'm a weird A-cuber. That's the most insulting thing anyone's ever said to me, Sinister One. I am offended. They can still beat us though. Like Shuri, that was a misread on their part, but Shuri's still a solid list. We don't have good answers for Shuri. We can just lock down the locations. This is where Storm's important, right? We also haven't drawn Mobius. Mobius M Mobius does not exist apparently. The White Hot Room is valuable to us. We like it. Hey, thank you. Not that it matters. Mobius M Mobius. Maybe I wave 5? Shut down the Taskmaster play? I think I wave float. I think it's wave float. We always top deck Hulk here. He can only play one card. We win. Is it safer to play Doom or to just armor on the Space Throne? No, we don't lose mid because we zappy zap. We float. I think we play both. We do this. We add 3 zap zap. Okay. Zap, zap. That's an infinity ticket, folks. That is an infinity ticket with legitimately the best set of Mobius decks in the game. Like, I don't care what anyone says, which apparently I say a lot. Mobius right now is absolutely smashing with high evolutionary. It's the best kind of setup for it because you got the Mobius into wave, you got these options for turn 6, even if you want to get greedy with Alioth. There's just too many options. It absolutely slaps. It absolutely slaps. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next Marvel Snap video.